This is your quick reminder, PSA, whatever you want to call it. If you have been wanting to be consistent on YouTube and you're just like, I can't do it, you might have posted here or there, it's not working out, or you haven't even started and just the thought of getting started is just like, honey, ain't got time. I want you to just take a moment to drop your self judgments. Like, it's okay. It is okay. I know that you are in an industry or a field or whatever where you see people like just showing up consistently and you're just like, I just want a little bit of that. I just want a little bit of that. I just need the right motivation to you don't need the right motherfucking motivation to do anything. The right motivation can help you get started. I will say that. But it's not what's going to keep you going. Like, case in point, like today, this is day 11 of me posting daily on YouTube. And like, the motivation was there. The motivation was there when I started. By the time I got to day 6, I was like, And so I needed something more than just motivation, right? You don't just need to anchor into motivation. And this is where we get into like radical responsibility, um, to just doing the things that you set out to do. One of the reasons why your brain really is working against you when you say that you want to do the thing and then you don't have the motivation to go do the thing is because there have been so many times in the past that you said you were going to do something and your ass didn't do it. Your ass didn't do jack shit. And that is okay. Again, we're not here to shame or judge or whatever, but I'm just letting you know that when you want your subconscious mind to get on board with helping you achieve a goal, do a thing, da 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 da, and you've sat here for years upon years upon years being the type of person that will say, I'm going to do this, and then you don't do it, you have no trust with your subconscious. Your subconscious don't fucking believe you. You trying to use your conscious mind to like do the thing, and subconscious is just like, yeah, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, whatever. She ain't gonna stick it. She ain't gonna stick this through past tomorrow, honey. I'm like, oh yeah, okay. She'll make this video, but then she won't make another one for like another like year or 2 or 3. So I don't really give a fuck. Like, think about that relation and that relationship between your conscious mind and your subconscious. You want to use your conscious and get the motivation and this and that. You want your subconscious mind to help support you in continuing to do the things, right? To make it easier, to make it automatic, right? Think about it. You don't think about tying your shoes. When you tie them, you're not like, okay, let me take a this lace and I take a this lace and then it'll be like a this and like, you don't walk yourself through the process. You don't need motivation to go tie your shoe on. Like, no, like this is something that is just ingrained in you. So being able to be the type of creator or business owner who uses, YouTube for your business, to have it ingrained in you to show up for this platform, whether you motherfucking feel like it or not, that starts with rebuilding trust with yourself. Now, with that being said, also giving grace for the fact that you are probably doing this alone. You are probably doing this alone. And yes, you can go on YouTube and you can see countless people who are also doing this alone, who are consistent, who have, grown big audiences, who are making the monies, all the things. But remember that all of those people still started at zero. Every single, like, unless some of them bought accounts, which I don't think they did. Some of them might, but I don't think they did. If they have engaged audiences, I don't think they did. But my point being is, doing it alone does make it harder. I'm not going to sit here and say, well, okay, we'll get into that. You're doing this alone. And if you already don't have the right structures, support, all of those things, yes, jumping into this platform and being consistent is going to feel really, really hard. You're learning a new skill. You're learning how to do something new. You think that when you was a baby, you think it was easy for you to learn how to roll over? And you think it was easy for you to just learn how to crawl? You think it was easy for you to get up and walk? You're over here falling down, bumping into shit, got your mama having heart palpitations because she's like, child the baby. Child the baby. right? Kept going, because it was a thing that you were motivated. You were motivated to be like, listen, there's something on that table that I want, and I'm gonna motherfucking get it. Okay? By any means necessary. When my mama ain't looking. Okay? So if you're doing this alone, just like a lot of us, it is okay, honey, that you haven't locked into your consistency yet, because you're still trying to figure all this out. Now, part of this is you're in your head. I'm gonna be honest. Like, a lot of this is like you just being in your head. But I say that from a place of like, you're in your head. And I think there's a part of you that knows that because this is something new to you, new skill sets are gonna have to be learned, that like, that kind of, in a way, puts you off. Like, you would love to just be able to just come up here whenever you feel like it, whenever the inspiration hits, and then make all the monies from the platform, and then like let that be that. But like, honey, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work for you. I rarely say that something's not gonna work, but that's not gonna work for you. For you, that's not gonna work. And so be at peace with the fact that you are going to learn new things, and you might potentially suck at those new things as you're learning them. Period. Period. And that's okay. What I think in the beginning is best for you to focus on is just your message, the content, your message. What is the message you want to get out to the world? Your ideal clients, your target audience, whatever. Like, what do you want to say to them? What do you want to help them with? Like, it's not about everything being perfectly polished and like looking good. Like, I get that it can feel that way, because especially when it's the content that you watch, when you're always watching content that looks a certain way, it's aesthetically pleasing, the B-roll is great, the transitions are amazing, like all the things. Yes, if that's all that you are surrounding yourself with when it comes to what content on YouTube should look like, then of course you're going to feel like when you come up here, your content needs to look like that. It doesn't. Okay? It doesn't. You're okay. Just don't create slop. Like, at a bare minimum, I want you to give a damn about your audio, and I want you to give a damn about the quality of the video itself, like how it looks, right? So, case in point, if you're watching this, we got the audio, and I got a ring light right here. I might color grade this a little bit, make it look a little crispier, but other than that, like, listen, it's getting later. I wanted to make sure that I honored myself, my goals, my commitment. I'm getting this video out. I'm not gonna do too much, but at least it'll look good, it'll sound good. Okay? So I want you to hold on to that goal. Hold on to that vision. You want to do, like, if you're watching this video, you're watching it for a reason, because you want to do the YouTube. Okay? You want to do the YouTube. Like, can we make that a dance? Can we make, like, we doing the YouTube? But nonetheless, you want this. You want this. You've wanted it for years. You've wanted it for so long. You have not allowed yourself to have it. I understand. I get it. I get it. I get it. That is exactly why I created the new membership, the Magnetic Visibility Circle Premium, which is, as of today, I don't know about tomorrow, but today's price, for only $7 a month, where you can come in, you can get access to trainings, tools, and resources, things like YouTube by Design, which is going to help you actually figure out what content topics would be great for you to create for your channel that would magnetize your ideal clients and your target audience to you. We have the live launch strategy, which if you want to go ahead and launch your channel with a bang, and you just are like, I don't want to start really kind of posting to crickets, live launch strategy is going to help you make sure that you have at least some sort of audience to launch your channel to, or relaunch. This is going to be a great supportive space for you if you have not locked in your consistency yet. Okay? Or even if you have and you're just like, I want to come join. Then the more the merrier. I ain't mad at it. But nonetheless, this is going to be a great supportive space for you to be able to get feedback, learn as you grow, because that's really what this comes down to. I can teach you all the things. I have taught a lot on this channel. There's a lot for you to dive into, even just on this channel. And at the end of the day, I get that a lot of times, again, when we're learning something new, we're trying to do something new, like it just feels like it would be easier to implement if you had a support system behind you. So I'm giving that to you with this membership. So the link to join us is below. And with that being said, like we talked about you being in a place where you're looking at everybody else's shit and you're making assumptions for how your shit should be, how it should look, etc., etc., etc. So I want you to watch this video next where I'm going to talk to you about why you need to stop comparing yourself to others. I will see you over there.